let's serve you some of the results in the Nigerian Premier Football League over the weekend. Barao FC lost at home to Warri Wolves 1-0, while Bayelsa United were held 1-1 at home by Ikorodu City. Enyimba FC played zeros against Rivers United, while Kwara United lost at home to Abia Warriors 1-0. Niger Tornadoes also were held at home. 1-1 it ended against Kun Khalifa FC, while Shooting Stars got a better of Plateau United 1-0. Mr. Jackson, let's stick with you. Bayelsa United, they couldn't get all 3 points at home over the weekend, and because of that draw, they are seated 13th on the log right now with 8 points after 7 games played. How will you assess your team performance so far since the start of this season?
All right, at the beginning of the season, maybe if the momentum with Blues, I think it has dropped from we won our first game away against Shooting Stars, and the second game was against Barao FC at home. And since then, the momentum was high until we lost the last two home games at home, and since then it hasn't been rosy for us. I think it has been a kind of missed opportunity. We missed the opportunity. Like for example, yesterday it's a game that we would have buried that game for 6 minutes, but too many missed chances. And when you miss opportunity like that, and if your opponent sees one and they capitalize it, it may end up to haunt you. So I think that was what happened yesterday, and we'll have to go back to our usual drawing board. Because one, the fans have expected the team to have come out strong, haven't gone to Benin to pick a vital 1 point, and coming at home, maybe it would have been a kind of consolidation on the team. But that draw is kind of a loss to Bayelsa United, because he's looking at a team that is yet to win for almost 4 games, for almost 4 games, then going away to get a point, then coming at home. That would have been a turning point for the team. But we forge ahead. We go this weekend to Rivers United, our neighborhood, which is a very difficult ground for anybody. For Rivers United side, or on their own side too, they also got a point away to against the Coast Elephant. So I think it's very possible that we can go there and get 3 points or get a point there. Because last season we did that in Port Harcourt, we did them in Port Harcourt, and so it's very possible that we can get a 3 points there. But at this moment, we have to display some level of consistency as the league progresses.
All right, before the start of the season, earlier you talked about missed chances. You guys created a whole lot of chances but failed to, put the ball behind the back of the net, and that is to say that the attack line needs to improve. Was there any improvement in terms of players signing before the start of the season? And if yes, how well are those players, faring?
No, we got we made some signing during the course of transfer window. We made some signing, but the signing is that the signing is one thing is to sign, and one thing is for the players to easily blend. The players at the moment they are yet to blend, apart from 1 or 2. We have the blend. Now we go into our goalkeeper, Clinton Ezekiel. Clinton is on the international team right now. In the first 2 games that we won against Shooting Stars, Clinton made fantastic saves that kept us in the game. That those saves even gave us the 3 points. the second game too, he did same. And Clinton is on national duty now. I think that position is we really miss that position. Secondly, the game against Nasarawa United, it was a goalkeeping error that cost us that defeat. So yes, yes, the attackers are not firing at all cylinder, but I think there are key areas that we've not really that players have not really come to the party. Which the mid season, my worry is that the mid season is still far. So we have to manage what we have at the moment, and I hope that the players come to the party before the mid season transfer window.
All right. Is there any special target for Bayelsa United this season? Maybe to finish within the top 4, to get a continental ticket, or probably winning the league? Any set target for the team this season?
If you ask the average Bayelsa United fan when the league just started, it will tell you that it's to win the league. But at this point, to me, I have always been sincere. In whatever forum I have, or whatever forum I have always had the opportunity to talk. That to us, to me, winning the league shouldn't be a priority at the moment. The priority should be sustaining the league. Remaining in the Npfl should be the priority. Look at Nasarawa United. Nasarawa United they escaped relegation at the last day of the season. Today, they look like title contenders at the moment, as against Eimba, as against Remo Stars, and even the big boys in the league. So I think there are 1 or 2 things that you need to do to ensure that you win the league. Now, the highest goal scorer is truth. This has been my problem with our league. Now, a team wins the Npfl, and before you know, all the players, let's say 5 or 6 players, will now leave the team to maybe Egypt. Some they've even turned Tanzania now to the latest hub of Nigerian league players. They travel now. When they travel like this, you now get to look for new set of players that will fill in those spaces, and it may not be as standard of the ones we have. They begin to blend. Sometimes they blend. Sometimes, so the team begin to struggle. That's why our teams are even struggling in the continent. For Nasarawa United, Yusuf and Anas, he won the highest goal scorer. He is still with them. So these are the things we want to see in the Npfl.
All right.
In our own case, we have players that we have over 5 players left the team, and we are bringing about 9 players. When are they going to blend? So as the season progresses, I think these players will blend.
All right. As the season progresses, the Bayelsa United players, they are going to blend and find their chemistry and synergy in that very one.